Hello everybody. Welcome in. 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗟𝗦 2003. Oh no, wait, why am I a sad face? Hold on, let's fix that. Oh no, where did my guy go? Here we go. Here I am. Hello everybody. 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗟𝗦 2003, aka Camden here today, and welcome to a brand new live stream on the unnamed 1.19 survival world that we started earlier this week. How are y'all doing? How are we feeling today? Is everyone having a good... Is it Tuesday today? It is Tuesday. I hope y'all are all having a wonderful Tuesday. Hello to Hawk. Hello to Cubic. Hello Jackie. And hello anybody else that's lurking at the moment. I hope y'all are all doing fantastic today. I just got back from getting a haircut, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling nice. 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗦. Yes, we got some 𝗦𝗢𝗧 on the last stream. The last stream that I did on this world, it was like late the other day. I think it was Sunday, maybe Saturday. But yeah, I did it a little later in the day, so I know a lot of y'all couldn't catch that stream. But we found some 𝗦𝗢𝗧. We found an outpost, and we raided it and saved the 𝗦𝗧𝗓. So I've got one right here that's just flying around. Wait, no, I think I have one that's on the post. One that's flying around following me, right? Yeah, that guy's on a lead. There's one following me. This one's not in 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗓. This is a zombie. Let me just get him real quickly. There we go. And then the others I've put in this little case right here where they can fly around and play with their berries. But I didn't want to, I don't have a home for them yet. So maybe that's something we could do today is build them a little home. I don't know. I do want to go adventuring though, because if y'all remember, for those of y'all that were here the last stream that was late at night, we went to this little icy biome, and then all of a sudden my world was lagging a lot, and that's when I ended stream. Well, after I ended stream and I got over the lag, I found out there's a village over by that icy biome that we were in, and I really want to go show y'all because we can get villagers, and that can help us grow our world pretty quickly, get us closer to end game. So I want to go do that. I might do a little bit of chores around here first while I catch up with y'all, ask how y'all are doing. Hawk is good. My tooth is just hurting a little bit. Oh no, that's no good. Hopefully it's nothing bad, no cavities or something. But yeah, how are the rest of y'all? And what so much has happened? Yeah, I did also do a little bit of building off camera, and I don't say that like how a lot of YouTubers say that, where it's like, oh, I did a little building off camera, and then it's like a mansion. It's just a couple of decorations around here. So as you can see, I started making a little pathway here. I'm still working on it, trying to figure out where I want it to go. I do need to chop down some trees in order to extend it a bit farther. Actually, let me go to bed real quick because there's a lot of mobs out here in the forest, and I don't really want to die. Although, to be fair, we are in a woodland, or like a dark forest, so even during the day, yeah, it doesn't look like they're all gonna go away. Oh, I'm out of arrows. I'm just gonna have to go fight them. I'm so bad at PvP. This isn't even PvP, this is PvE, isn't it? Where's he going? We're just spinning around the tree in circles. Oh, no. I'm trying to show them my new decorations. Please, y'all spare me. Spare me. Hold on, can I get this guy? Here we go. What was that pop-up? If you're talking about in-game, that was just like a durability thing. It's a data pack that we had on Hydra that I also downloaded on here. Because I find it pretty useful. It just tells you if your tools or armor is low durability. I think that was like my leggings or my chest plate or something. Whatever broke just a second ago. But yeah, I did some decorating. So I've got this little... what would you call this? I don't know. Like a little covering that has some like flower pots, and this is where I can sort all my like plant items in future. I saw something similar to this, not this exact design I don't think, but I saw something similar to this on Pinterest and I copied it over. So I've got that, and then this is also something that I kind of got inspiration for on Pinterest. It's just a little berry holder, which I thought is kind of cute. And I don't know, I like the look of these like stagnated little rows. I don't know what you would call that. These planks, and it kind of looks like there's like a bunch of planks here when it's just like signs that are closer to the slabs. I don't know. As y'all can see, I'm really good at describing like what decorations are. I actually have this build that I did in a creative world recently, where I don't know. I made a house, and I made this thing on the side of the house that I've seen before, like in real life and in Minecraft, but I can't for the life of you tell you what it is. It's just like this fence thing where it's like there are holes in between the fence, and there are like leaves and vines that go through it, and it's in gardens a lot. I don't know how to describe it, but we might build that on here. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. I don't remember. Did I show y'all this? I think I showed y'all this in the last stream. It's a little flower bed, or flower beds. So I've got carrots growing here, potatoes growing here, and wheat growing up here, which is pretty good. And that's about it that we've got right here. We're still fairly early game. We've still got Callum. We got dogs last time too. Callum was named by Elise. And then we've got this little guy over here who has yet to be named. So if y'all have any name suggestions, leave them in chat, because he needs a little name too. But Callum and Unnamed Doggo are currently protecting the tent where we're residing, I guess, which is pretty cool. Mr. Lay, do you want to stay here, or do you want to come with me when I go to the village? I guess you could come with me to the village. Why not? I can have a little friend. Is there anything I want to take to that village, though, that we could trade? I don't know what kind of villagers they're going to have there. Hardcore world coming soon? Absolutely not. Jackie, you weren't here on the first day of this world. We died, I think it was 7 times on stream, and then I ended stream and died like 10 more times after that. How many deaths do I have in this world? I've died a lot. I'm so bad at Minecraft. I've played this for over 10 years, and I'm still pretty trash. 19 deaths. I have died 19 times in this world. And nobody tell Jackie what my first death was. He doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know how embarrassing the first death of this world was. But yeah, that is the state we're in currently. Cubic, no! How could you tell him? He wasn't even... Listen. Maybe I did just a little bit of drowning. Yeah, I'm not proud of it. It was over there by that sinkhole in the lake. I was literally... I easily could have... Yeah, I just wasn't watching my air bubbles. Oh, also, where this path goes, I want to build a dock right here. I think that could be pretty cool. I did almost die to a berry bush. Need to talk after stream. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get in this turn talking to. It was literally like right here. I think this might have been the exact spot. Like, oh, see, I'm running out of bubbles right here. I want to recreate it. Yeah, I was just like right down here. I was just mining ores and then got distracted. Yeah, well, to be fair, I didn't have a lot of food at that time. We were like 20 minutes into the world. So I hadn't gotten a good supply of food. I think I'm still going off of rotten flesh and like a couple things of bread that I was able to make from wheat. I played that world for 4 in-game days and 0 deaths, full iron and diamonds. I've been playing the game much less years than you. Listen, Hawk. I'm just bad at Minecraft, alright? And to be fair, I was trying to chat with y'all, you know. I was multitasking, trying to entertain y'all and survive. So yeah. That's my excuse. Yeah, I tried to auto delete that message, Cubic, but I let it go through. That's funny. Yeah. If you don't die in this stream, I will PogChamp in real life. How does one do that? You will say it? I don't know. Oh wait, did my LA not come with me? Oh, nope, there he is. He's hanging over there. Come on, buddy. What did he say? He said that you must die, like, in game. But the mod, the auto mod thing was like, this is hate speech. I freeze for a sec. Uh-oh. Am I good right now? Am I still laggy? When I said it? Oh. Well, hopefully it's just a one-time thing. I froze in person? You mean like when I was talking? I think I froze to figure out how to say it. Yeah, I think I was just like, PogChamp? Am I going the right way? Is this the direction we went to go find the icy biome? It was past the swamp, right? To wonder why you came, where did I go wrong? Yeah. I know a lot of people use PogChamp in like their everyday vocabulary. I cannot bring myself to unironically say PogChamp or Pog or Poggers. It doesn't sound right. I'm not a true gamer, I guess. There's a baby, folks. Oh my gosh. Ah. Cute. Hold up. Oh yeah, I also died to fall damage, Jackie. Multiple times, actually. Most of the times I've died to fall damage are just by jumping off the top of my tent and not realizing how low of health I am. Oh my gosh, we need to build like a box sanctuary at some point. What's your story, Cubic? By the way, is music good? I always have to ask because I never know if it's too loud or too quiet. I want it to be audible so that way y'all can jam a little bit, but I don't want it to be too loud. Let me grab some more berries. Why not? Maybe, can you trade berries with, I think you can trade berries with villagers. I think it's weird though. I don't think it's like farmers. I think you have to do it with, I don't know, like butchers maybe? There's no music? It says that it's picking it up on OBS. You can maybe turn it up a little bit. With you all night. Here, go pick up the berries for me, LA. Where are you? I feel like when you're wanting to be included. Thank you. He was just got us flying around by himself. I'm like, oh, I feel like I need to include him in my resource gathering. It's just really quiet. Do I need to make it louder? Or is it like good? Because I don't want it to be louder than me, but I do want it to be audible. It's supposed to be how to save a life. Oh no! I was reading chat. It's supposed to be how to save a life by Frey. Bit louder. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Oh, Jackie, since you've been gone, you missed we started doing Santoria streams again. Or we did one. but we're building up our own place. Oh gosh. Cruz is here. For another stream appearance.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna be here for long. I'm about to go onto a golf cart.
Okay.
Ride around the neighborhood.
Have fun.
We will. Hopefully we don't hit any civilians.
Are you going with sis?
Yes.
Why is this turtle in this small little pond?
I'm learning to drive the golf cart though, so.
Good luck.
Hopefully she doesn't leave me stranded again. One time she just threw me outside of the golf cart. She didn't actually physically throw me, but she said get out for a second because I got scared of a spider on a seatbelt. And so then I got out. She just drove away. And then she circled back around and came and picked me up.
Interesting.
Anyways,
have fun.
You have fun with your stream.
Thank you. Oh no.
Best of luck.
Thank you. I saw that you posted that story, Cubic, but as you can see, I'm currently fighting for my life and trying to fix these creeper holes. So I will read it when I get to a safe spot. You're not done? Okay, then I'll wait to read it when I again get to a safe spot. Okay, I think this might be the spot, but I thought we had to go through a whatchamacallit, a swamp to get there. Didn't we go through a swamp, guys? To get to the ice biome? We are in an ice snow biome, but am I still going west? Oh, no, west is where we started going when we found like the desert temple, the coral reef and stuff. Hold on, let's go bird's eye view. It's a pretty epic looking mountain over there, but I think we're lost. Oh wait, it must be that way. I think we're just a little too far south. Would that have been south? No, we're too far north. Should go. Do we have pumpkins? I think we do. I might grab a couple just in case. I could probably trade them as well. Love song for a girl who will never know what's about her. Do try to tell her. Okay, is this where we were? Yeah. Because I remember seeing this area. This is where we ended last time. And had I gone just around that little mountain, I would have found that. I didn't check it out off stream because I wanted to check it out with you guys. But let's go see. It's a... Well, it's two things, actually. It's one, the world's smallest ice spikes biome. Just two itty-bitty ice spikes. And a ruins nether portal. Which I would grab this obsidian to make a portal, but I don't have diamond yet. But we can get the gold. And maybe I can grab some of this netherrack. You can see. That's it? Okay. I'll read it in just a sec. Let me see if I can find a chest. Usually these have chests, right? Don't these usually have chests? I'm almost out of durability. It's under the gravel, not the netherite. On which side? Where is it? It can't be this far out, can it? Like under here. Oh wait, here's some. Oh no. Can I get some? Maybe we can come back when we get back from the village. We'll check this on the way back. We'll do that. Okay, yeah, so I saw the village this way, I think, when I was exploring upstream. Oh gosh, a little lag. Yeah, there it is. See, up there on that hill. A village. And in this world, I want to try to, like, challenge myself not to bring all of, like, a bunch of villagers closer to spawn or, like, have a lot of farms by spawn. Like, I just want to have them, like, out somewhere so that we have more of an excuse to travel and build up areas in between farms. I think it would be fun that way. Because I feel like in some worlds I don't have an excuse to travel. I put everything by spawn, and I never venture out. So it could be pretty fun. Maybe every 2 minutes. Okay, I'll wait till you get back before I read your story. Oh wait, is part of the village down here? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the first houses. Maybe we can go to bed here too. Oh, there's a skelly. Dude, go away. I am trying. Wait. Did I lose you on the way back? You're carrying a melon. And I gave melons to the ones that we found the other day. I think one of the delays that I lost on the way back home found me again. Bread and a sign. What a chest. I'll take the crafting table. Wait, did I lock one in here? I don't think so. Were there any more houses down here? Or was that the only one? I think that was the only one. Oh, there's a villager. Wait, a raid? Oh, wait, did I have... Oh, I think I had bad omen from a patrol that came by me. Oh, this is not a good first impression with the villagers. Oh, no. Guys, run. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll protect y'all. Don't worry. Do y'all have a bell that I can maybe use to, like, light up the, Oh, no, you're stuck. Sir, I'll save you. Give me a second. I'll make you a staircase. This way, sir, this way. No, I made a staircase for you. Oh, dear. Here, let's go up anyway. I did set my spawn. It's in one of the houses. Oh, gosh, oh, gosh, oh, gosh. This is not a good first impression. Hold on, let me go up, see if I can... Oh, there's a cat! Oh, my gosh. So much cool stuff, but at the same time, I have to protect these guys. Don't worry, sir. I'll protect you. I need to see if they have a village bell somewhere. Because if I can find that, I can... Oh, is this one? What, highlight where they are? No, there's so many cats. Okay, wait, can I break this without a pick? I don't want to risk it. Okay. If I were a pillager, where would I be? It might be closer down here because that's where I was when it summoned. But I don't see them. Mr. Iron Golem, sir, you gotta help me. I'm accidentally endangered all of your friends. Oh, here we go. He's gone. Oh my gosh, so many wolves. No, he's trying to get this guy in the trough. Oh wait, does that give me more bad omen? Does it give you more bad omens if you're already in the village? Like, or already in the raid? I'll be honest, I haven't done many raids over the years. It doesn't? Okay. Well, where are the other two? Excuse me, kitties. I'll try to tame you when I get a chance. I'm getting a little bit of lag too from loading new chunks. No, guys, go back in. It's not over yet. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to get rid of these berries so I don't hurt myself when I'm trying to find these guys. Are there more over here? Oh, the lag. I should do crit damage, avoid the swipe attack. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, Vindicator. No, I hate Vindicators. No, he's got one of the villagers. No. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Kitties, run. Run. Okay, hold on. I need to heal. Where are they? Oh, do I have any more arrows left? I have an arrow. Oh, thank you, Mr. Golem. That helps a lot. Is this just a... Oh! Well, good thing I set my spawn. $1. I better get all this money that you're saying these deaths are getting me. I expect... that's my 20th death in this world. Okay, was it up here? Villager, sir. We've already had one casualty from this fight. Okay, here's some of my stuff. Okay. Oh, there's another one down there. Did I have all my stuff? I don't have very much armor. Oh, that's not an axe. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm hiding in here with you, sir. I hope that's okay. Is that a Ravager I hear? Oh, that might just be the Iron Golem. Oh no, that's a Ravager. Oh dear. Okay. This does not go how I was wanting to have a peaceful little entrance to this village. I just wanted to visit, you know, say hi, ask how these guys are doing. Nope. Nope, that's not what happened. I guess the arrow, a very good melee weapon. Do they all hate me? No. I'll save them. I'll be there for... Dang it! I should have set my spawn in that house. The way it rushed in, I know, right? The fresh animations pack makes it even better. Even funnier. Sir, honestly, I was thinking that you were in a dangerous spot at first, but you're kind of in one of the safer spots, I would say. They're more on the other side of town. Yeah, get him, Iron Golem. I would help you and mend you, but I don't have a lot of resources. Okay. Oh, wait, was that it? Yes, I destroyed all those pillagers. I was the one, not the Iron Golem, that saved the village. I did it. 'Tis I, your hero. Hooray. I killed... I barely killed anybody. But I'm the hero. Where did my carrots go? I had carrots on me. Oh no, is this one of the villagers? Or not villagers, golems. He's like Syndrome from The Incredibles. He puts them in danger to save them so they like him. I'm not Syndrome. I'm much better than Syndrome. Well, I guess I can get some good trades now. If I have stuff to trade. Oh, it's story time? Okay. Where's the story? Let me scroll up. Okay. Hold on. I need to get into like third person so I can tell the story properly. Should I tell it like an old storyteller? Alright, so I'm cooking up some food in Centauria. I come out and I see a dude hiding behind the wall. I say hello and he says that he wants to trade. We traded 4 drinks for 20 bucks. But while the discussion was happening, I saw in my sound captions block breaking. Someone was breaking a block and nobody else of Oskia was online. I had a doubt that he wasn't alone. We trade. He goes to leave, and behind one of the houses, I see a full diamond guy with a bow pointed at me. He was trying to hide. I say hello, and I see another full diamond guy, and I start to worry of an attack. They said that they were 5, and they were... Wait, they said they were 5, they were 3. And they said they were checking the street. One guy approached and shot me, so I attacked. I got 2 axe crits, but didn't kill him. And once they backed up a bit, I went in the watchtower because I didn't want to fight. I went up and hid in a spot where I could see them in F5, and they were like, okay, bye, and Fake's leaving. They were waiting for me to go back down. So I disconnected because I was too paranoid and I was stressed. Nice. You survived an attack. A player raid. Not as scary. I mean, not as... Yeah, if you were me, I would have scared them off. Because as you can see, I am great with raids. You know. But... Now watch as he dies from fall damage and loses hero of the village. No! I don't want to lose hero of the village. That'd be awful. Oh gosh, I'm not leaving a good impression. I'm ruining the aesthetics of their house. I'm bringing in a raid. I wanted to visit, say hi. This trip's not going well, guys. This is not a good start to my relationship with them. What's up here? Well, this is a lot of pumpkins. I'm gonna take them just in case I can trade with them. You think he could have killed him? Okay, what else can we find out here? Did I go in? Yeah, one of those. Is for the way you look. Alright, I'm hopping on PvP Legacy, so I ain't gonna be as active in chat. Alrighty. No worries. I see. V is very, very... Oh, hello, sir. How long have you been in here? E is even more than anyone that you adore and love can give to you. Is this a house down here? Yeah. For 2. Just taking the crafting tables now. Love, it was made for me and you. Yeah, this village could use some renovations. Maybe I can make them like me more if I like come and upgrade their homes for them. Cam, you said they weren't gonna be mad at you for coming. You were raiding them? I am doing a little bit of spring cleaning in the winter. They don't mind. I'm not taking everything. I forgot. Do I have string? I need more string so that way I can make a fishing rod. I'll be back for you. Very, very extraordinary. Is even more than anyone that you adore can love. How are they gonna hate me? I'm singing Frank Sinatra. Who doesn't love Frank Sinatra? For 2. They'll never know. You saw nothing, sir. Oh, shoot, this is embarrassing. The door was closed on me. Did I go into this house over here? I might have. It was made for me and you. I went in that room. Come here, Lay. I don't think it went upstairs, though. Potatoes. I already have potato spots. Oh! You saw nothing. Yeah, he shook his head. See? He saw nothing. Went in this house, but I don't think I went to the one behind it. Yeah, well, there's nothing here. So, is there any other houses worth exploring? I think I went down there. Okay, so it's a bit of a poorer village, but that's alright. Wait, you know what? I should leave some of these workstations if I want to make trades with them. Shouldn't I? I'll leave some of them. Here. You don't look like a... Ah! No! I must protect the villagers. Go away. Shoo! Shoo, shoo! No, no. I need to get in a house. Excuse me, Mr. Golem, sir. Let me go to bed real quick. Cam, please don't die to a baby zombie. I think I did, haven't I? I don't know. I've died so much I can't remember what I have and haven't died to. Yeah, I could help these guys out. These trees make it hard to navigate. They're prone to a lot of raids. I think they could use some help. Ow. So maybe that can be one of our missions today. Is to build... What? No! No! Oh! Sir, you looked so scared. Did y'all see how wide his eyes were? Why are you still running? Is there another one? Hold on, sir. I saw that you're a cartographer. I have paper. Would you like... Oh, I don't have that much paper. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I still don't have that much paper, but I will get back to you. Okay, let's go return some of the stuff we stole. Here you go, guys. See, I'm not that evil. I'm giving them their workstations back. This guy can get a mason's thing. Is there any other workbench I can make while I'm here? I can make a smithing table. Right? This isn't that... Like that? Oh, here's my axe. Fills of flashbacks. There we go. Wait, did I go up this ladder? I did, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, I could... No wait, cartography... They already have cartography tables. They have a farmer already. What's a butcher? What do they need? Are they... They're, smokers, right? Making some smokers. I'm gonna try to... Well, I don't have an axe. I can make a stone axe. I'm gonna try to chop down some of these trees. Because it's really hard to navigate around here. That's not how you make it. I was about to make a reverse axe. Nice, we'll make another. There you go. We are going to be the heroes of the village, guys. This is not what I had plans for today, but we are going to make it up to these guys for ruining their home. And for summoning the raid. This is a tall tree. We are your church. You know, they could do some patchwork down here. It's a little hazardous with all these holes. Maybe I need to make yeah, let's go with some shovels. Build your kingdom here. Ooh, I could also make a barrel pretty easily, I think. We could get a fisherman and maybe get some stuff to tame the cats. That could be good. Love of Christ, we are the church. Oh, Jackie, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but Cubic's suggestion for Santoria. Would you like to perhaps be part of that if we make it a thing? I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to give away our secret operations, but I mean, anybody that's on our Discord can see what we're planning, but training ended. Pretty successful. Nice. It's in the games chat. Look at all these holes over here. These poor villagers. Okay. Cubic said it, so I don't have to be too secretive. The 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗦. We're forming the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗦 on not Hydra, Centauria. Just not in the same form that it's existed previously. You accidentally killed a sheep? No. Oh, dang it. The only peaceful mob that I've accidentally killed on here is a bat on the first day. Some of y'all might remember that. I was just trying to shoot at a skelly and I missed. It lagged and the next frame was your death screen. I don't remember where it was. It was over here. Wait, where did this map come from? I didn't have a map. That's weird. You got an ad? What kind of ad did you get? You missed nothing, Jackie. You missed absolutely nothing. No! You're not helping me look cool in front of Jackie, alright? You're outing me. Yeah, you're a snitch. No one likes a snitch. You know what they always say? Snitches are not very nice. But sometimes snitches can be good. It depends on what they're snitching on. If it's for the greater good of the person they're snitching on, then I would say, then it's alright to snitch. You know, that's what they say. Hello, piggy. Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Nope, I'm too early. I need so much dirt. We could go without this tree. I want to build up these guys better village houses. These are very small. It's not going to be very good for them in future. We need to build them up some bigger and better houses. And I think I have a few designs in mind that I can repurpose from an old world. By repairing the random hole, you're creating smaller or more smaller ones. No, I'm just trying to like fix the uneven terrain. Like, see, like this stuff here. This stuff can be dug up. We're gonna terraform a lot of this area in future. For right now, though, I'm just trying to make it safe. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Man, that guy's got that light skin stare. I don't know if anybody's seen that trend on TikTok. If not, then that sounded so random out of context. The Rock, okay, yeah. Bro's got that light skin stare. My sister and I have been sending those videos to each other a lot. It's so funny. Dancing in the moonlight. You're gonna go to sleep? Alrighty. Bye. Talk to you later. Have a good stream. Thanks. Thanks for hanging with us. I guess it is kind of later over there, isn't it? Today's not like a late stream, but it's later than I normally stream. Like, usually I'm a couple hours earlier. Like 2-ish. It's 11 p.m. for me. Yeah, you need rest. Because you were up late last night, weren't you? On Hydra? I was up late on Hydra. Or not Hydra. I keep saying Hydra. Gosh darn, I'm going to do that just because so many of the Hydra peeps are on Santoria. But I was up late on Santoria. I was up until like 1, I think it was. Almost 1. It wasn't quite 1, but it was like, it was getting close. Bye. I like this song. It's got a lot of good TikTok edits to it. I don't know why. I've never heard this song just by itself, like on the radio or whatever, but I always see this song put in edits, and those edits are always so fun. I'm gonna put these here. Start sorting what we got. Okay, at least I'm alive to annoy you in chat now. Yep. Why were you at the hospital anyway? What did you do this time? Go ahead and make a barrel. Wait, didn't know if I had any more planks on me. I'm gonna need one more. It wasn't my fault this time. What was it? If you are willing to say. Put that on there. Got something in there. Did I put something in here? I did. Which of these doesn't have anything? There we go. You coming? ecstasy. My stomach was way worse than usual to the point where I was in so much pain I could barely speak. Ooh, that does not sound fun. Did you find out what it was? Like, was it, what's that thing with the appendicitis? Or was it like stomach pains? I don't know. Is everything alright though? What are you doing with that cat, sir? I've saved you, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. I'm not trying to assume. Ecstasy. That's the thing the doctors still don't know? Oh no. You're feeling better though, I assume? I guess that's all that matters. Ecstasy. They just did some tests and said they couldn't identify anything, so they couldn't help. Oh, it's no bueno. Well, I'm glad that you're all better and you're back for fun streams. The question is, do we keep the villagers in this spot? Like I said, I didn't want to move them too much, but I think it'd be cool to make like a little snow village over there. We could always put snow all over this place though if we wanted, I guess. But a snow village could be cool. And it wouldn't be that far to transport them. We'd honestly just need like a boat. I'm doing better to the point where I can function, but it hurts worse than anything I could ever imagine. Oof, that does not sound fun. Stomach pains are some of the worst pains. Stomach, head. Those two are probably the worst. Maybe chest is up there too. I don't know how these villagers are still alive. This is such a hazardous village. Also, like this campfire in the middle. I'm sure a bunch of them burnt their feet trying to cross that. Run away, run away. I could honestly start throwing some food at some of these guys and see if I can repopulate the village a bit. Is there any of them working? Where are they? Did they all die? Why can't I find any? You thought that you were special, special. Where did they go? By the way, if I'm not talking much, it's because I'm taking meds. Okay, no worries. You take care of you. We're just about... Oh, wait, there's one. Is that the only one? Oh no, there's more. Sir, Mr. Cartographer, sir. Sir, please. Oh wait, I don't have any of that food. I'll come back. I know where you work. I'll come to your workplace. Oh, we got a baby. Hello. How are you? Man, he was giving me a judgmental looking stare there. I thought I had more in here. Didn't I have potatoes? Did I lose those potatoes? Or did I eat them? Isn't there a guy up here? Not anymore. Let's get to the one I saw down here. Circles. Hello, sir. I have you just a little bit of food that you can take. Oh, here. Have these seeds as well. You can maybe pass them on to the farmer. Or can only farmers pick up seeds? I thought any villager could pick up seeds. Maybe it's just a farmer. Run away, run away, run away. Is the farmer still alive down here? Yeah, there he is. Farmer Joe. That's what I'm naming him. Hello, Farmer Joe. I have some seeds for you. By the way, what are your trades? Carrots and potatoes? I don't have a lot of carrots and potatoes at the moment. I will help you soon. Does this guy need help? Oh, iron. Sir, do you need help out of there? There you go. Making banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. This is gonna take a lot of work to get this village up to code. Maybe Mama made a baby. Ain't no need to go outside. Let's put these together. Save a bit of inventory space. But are y'all excited for Christmas? We have 5 days. It's getting close. I feel like it snuck up on me this year with how busy I was with finals and everything. I just didn't think about it a lot until a couple days ago. I was like, oh my gosh, we have a week left. Anyone got any fun Christmas plans? I'm pretty much just sticking around the house with my family, but I'm excited. Not really. We have 3 days to bake, like over 10 things. Oh, wow. It's a lot to bake. Do you enjoy baking, though? Is that at least like a fun process? Or does it stress you out? We had weeks, but we have been busy and tired, so it's going to be really busy now. Baking is going to... Wait, but like, you can't bake things too early, right? Because then it'll go bad, so... It's not like you could have started super early. My mom doesn't really let me help much sometimes. Yeah, then why are you stressed? If it's not your responsibility. Most things you bake last a long time? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh my gosh, Avatar, the Way of Water. I've never gotten the appeal for the Avatar movies. I'm just like, I've never watched the first one. Oh, hello. What is that? This is for me. I'll check that. Thanks.
Huh?
I was just saying thanks.
For what?
Oh, is it not mine? What'd you say?
It's for mommy.
Ah.
But I'm sure Sherry saw it because it says what it is on the side.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm assuming she's the one that got it off the porch.
Well.
I'm gonna grab some wrap paper.
Oh, wait. Fan art channel is looking pretty good right now. I don't know. Is it just like my deaths? Is that what it is? Ooh, wait. That's pretty cool though. I have a skin that, I mean, it doesn't look as rugged as that. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch to that skin to show y'all. It reminds me, it's a skin that I put on in a Hydra video. Maybe that's what you base it off of. I don't know. Did you perchance base it off of... Hold on. Give me just a second. Just one more second. I know what I'm doing. Oh wait, no, where is it? I just wanted to show you the skin. Hold on. Maybe if I go to this multiplayer world. This isn't becoming a Santoria stream. I'm just switching over to yeah, here we go. Did you base it off of this?
She might have opened the other garage.
Is this the skin, perchance? My rugged, dirty Camden. Like I've been through a lot. Because that's what the fan art looks like. Back to the Christmas skin, though. I need to log into multiplayer. What, did you see the skin change? Is that what you're saying? You've never seen that skin? You just freestyled it? Well, it happens to look a lot like that one. It's funny. Need to find this. I don't think in this stream we'll like completely revamp the village. I just want to get it to the point where like everyone is safe. Then we can come back in future and build them better houses and living conditions. We just want to keep them safe for now. Both so that way we can trade with them in the future and so we can maybe apologize for that raid that we caused. So I still need to make up for that. There was another hole. While I was gone, I was canonically in a sculk cocoon for 2 or 3 weeks and emerged with wings and a new name Soar. Is that the lore behind your username change? I like it. Does skulk turn you into a bird? Is that how that works? I feel like this guy over here is judging me. He's got that rock stare. You definitely didn't make it up on the spot. Nice, nice. Probably take down this tree. It's late. Feel free to go and sleep, Hawk. I know it's late over there for you. Sorry it's a later stream than usual today. I was just busy this morning. It's fine though, I got ready for bed before the stream so I could just go right to bed. Nice. And you get to chill in like pajamas. That's always cozy. It's 23:26. Was that what did you say?
11:26 p.m.
I was about to try to figure it out. My dad is better at military time than I am. I didn't realize that's something I learned through streaming is that a lot of them over in Europe just use military time on all their digital clocks still. We're just weird and we don't. Welcome back.
Oh.
You're good.
Daddy,
Yep.
need your help.
This is for mommy. You're good.
What?
This is for mommy. You're good.
So the golf cart's going about a mile per hour.
That's dead.
No, it says that we have a full tank and the fuel light's not going off.
It's not fuel. It's battery.
What?
The battery.
Oh, the battery. This says that the light goes off and it goes
Are
on.
you here or are you somewhere?
No, we're here because we had to stop because we were gonna go back down there, but I was gonna ask you if you could see and just give me a number. I didn't realize you were making your wrap.
Will you hold this right here so I can pull it right here so I push. Hold on. Hold on.
Hawk and Jackie from my chat says hi to y'all.
Hello. But yeah, it says it's on. And we were going really fast until we hit this hill, and then we were like, oh, it's probably because this is a really steep hill. We go to another hill, it's the other way up to our neighborhood, and it's like, it's still going really slow because it's not as steep. And so then I just get out and I start pushing it.
I bet you the battery's not dead.
It's not, it
Well,
says cool.
What I'm saying is, I bet you the battery's about dead, and I bet you
She said she didn't plug
the
it in.
battery
last
monitor
night.
does not work.
I told her to plug it in.
We don't have the charger. It's over people.
So we can't do it, is what you're saying.
We can't charge it right here. We have to go over people to get the charger.
So you're saying that you can't write it anymore.
Probably not until you charge it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
People said yesterday after the holiday, he's gonna bring the charger over. I can run over and get it.
Yeah.
Here a second.
Can we walk?
No, because we're gonna have to walk all the way back with the battery. It's heavy. If you don't walk over, I can meet you over there.
Okay. So
Probably won't let you walk by it yourself.
I'll stay. Okay. I'll stay. I'm walking with Daddy. It's called Miles Inconvenience.
Jerry rigged wrapping because it didn't have enough paper.
Are you gonna be able to cover it all the way?
I'm gonna do some of that other paper over there to cover it the rest of the way, I think.
Like this thing could get.
I think she probably saw it too because she's the one that got the box, I think.
What's happening? My dad is wrapping a present and
Coffee.
my brother's talking about the golf cart that he's been riding. Do you want to tell stream how the golf cart ride was, Chris?
Sure. Well,
Just make sure not to dox us.
I won't tell them where we are.
My dad is carrying the stream right now.
So, we started going off strong. We were listening to Christmas music. We were going down. People were really nice. We were waving at them. And then it was where I realized I don't have my Santa hat. And she said, well, we can make it part of our journey. And I said, all right. And so me and Sis went back up to that. We were trying to go back up to the house. So we took the first route back up to our neighborhood. Really steep. We didn't make it because it was going about 1 mile per hour. So we tried the other way, which is less steep. And we started going a little bit faster. Plus a lot of cars were coming. So we were like, well, let's just go the other way. Because we almost got ran over like twice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So we were freaking out, so we went the other way. And so then that way, we were still going really slow. So about halfway up, when I decided, I said, you know what, she was joking around, I guess, and she said, at this point, we might as well push it. And I said, I'll do it. And she said, you mean you're gonna push it? And I said, yeah. So I did out, and I actually started pushing it.
Did she get it very far?
No, but at least we were going a tad bit faster. And I forgot to get my inhaler. And so that was...
So it didn't last long?
No, my legs started getting weak.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because of the lack of oxygen.
Well, I'm glad y'all made it back safe.
Yeah, but I'm guessing we're not going to be able to... We'll have to charge it now.
Nice.
It's really not, but...
It's weird hearing that voice come out of my character's mouth. The PNG tuber, how it talks whenever we talk.
Yeah.
So when you talk, it's just Bill voice coming out of me.
To clarify, my name's not Bill. It's Cruz.
It's Red Wolf.
It's Red Wolf. But if you watch his older series, Mind Cats.
Yeah,
I was in there.
You're Red Wolf.
I was in there for 2 roles.
You played
Pikachu Cruz, Lumberjack Cruz.
Let Bill take over stream. Should we have a stream where it's just Bill?
Talking?
It's just
Wait.
the Bill podcast.
Are you kidding me? They call me Bill? See what you've started? You started a revolution.
A revolution?
Yeah,
What
the
are
Bill
we-
revolution.
What are we...
What?
That's a mutiny.
A mutiny.
Mutiny.
Started a mutiny against me. So now I'm mutinize against you.
For it to be a mutiny, you would have to be in some kind of leadership role, or like you have to be like a captain
I am the captain. I'm the captain of the golf cart.
of the golf cart.
There's also this creepy kid who kept on following us around.
Was it one of the neighborhood kids?
No. It was a kid I met at one of Sissy's softball tournaments. And he was there. He likes to ride around on scooters and smack people in the backside.
Oh.
Yeah, he's crazy. And anyways, we see him and he does that alien symbol, like, you know what I'm talking about.
The Star Trek one?
Yeah.
Vulcan
And me and Sis just look at each other and we're like, go faster, go faster. And so, yeah, and then, I got scared because, we were gonna switch off over and over, but I ended up only going once because I started getting anxious because a lot of cars were starting to come into the park. So, yeah, that's how that went.
Jackie redeemed Water the Human, but he said Water Bill. So they redeemed points. No, you don't get to drink out my water.
It says Water Bill.
Well, you go get your own water.
Okay, I'll get my water.
He's going to hydrate. I'll hydrate as well. Oh, and Hawk redeems hydrate chat. So now, chat, you've got to all hydrate. Hydrate. Ooh, excuse me. Hydrate or dihydrate. That's what I always say. Sir, how long have you been standing there, staring at me? This is really uncomfortable, sir. He's just judging me. I still don't think he's forgiven me for accidentally summoning that raid. Also, I just got more string, so that means we can get.
Here's my proof.
I don't know if y'all hear the slurping, but there we go.
Delicious.
He's hydrated.
I'm actually gonna finish this.
It's been stood there for like 2 hours. You did. When they redeem hydrate, they don't mean you have to drink a whole thing of water. It just means you gotta take a couple sips.
I know. I said I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah. You're trying to set a higher standard than I can achieve. I can't drink that much at a time. If I had to do that every time somebody redeems hydrate, I'd drown. I had to put a cooldown on the hydrate thing because they used to do it to where they would all just start spamming hydrate, and I would have to sit there for a couple minutes just drinking a bunch of water, and I couldn't do anything on stream. They're just trying to drown me with water. So now there's a cooldown for 5 minutes, I think it is, maybe a little longer.
That was delicious water.
Hawk did it. Hawk started it all.
Now my stomach hurts.
Make a channel in the Discord called Hydrate, and everyone needs to submit evidence that they hydrated or banned. No. We go off of a honors system. We just assume that y'all are telling the truth.
Yeah, that was nice. What?
Oh, pieced together.
Yeah, but for someone who pieced it together, it looks nice.
Thanks.
Now I have a weapon.
We can still kind of do it though. We need more people. No, I think that the cooldown is over everybody. I think that specific redemption, channel wide, can only be done every few minutes.
Guess who I am?
What?
At the beginning,
I know who you're doing, but I'm not gonna say until you get the line right.
Oh wait.
Do 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 do.
Is that in the public domain or?
I mean, it's not gonna pick up on you saying. Trust me, you're not gonna set off the copyright censors.
There you go. My job is done.
Wow, amazingness.
At the beginning of time.
Oh, posture check. You need to do a posture check too.
Fine, I'll put this pole on my back to make it seem like on my shirt. So
It's not a pole, y'all. It is a
Cardboard.
wrapping paper roll.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Jackie said copyright. They did catch us.
There we go. Posture. I'm just beating you at all this stuff. Drink a cup of water.
I've got good posture. Look.
Yeah, but I'm actually committing to it. I got a pole in my
You're forcing yourself to have good posture.
And that's what it's all about. If
Bill's trying to take this stream from me. He's trying to show that he's a better streamer. That he can do the redemptions better. That he can entertain y'all more. I'm getting replaced. When is Bill gonna stream?
When I have enough subscribers.
Well, obviously you're not gonna get subscribers if you don't stream.
I know.
Oh wait, no, because on YouTube, that's right. You have to have.
Yep. And
A
I'm
certain
not a Twitch streamer, so I don't have Twitch.
Yeah. Bill might not stream for a while, but y'all can go subscribe to his YouTube and maybe he'll.
I'm actually starting another one because that one I can't do because that computer is long drawn RIP desktop.
Well, no, you don't need to make a new YouTube because you don't have the same computer. You can just log into that YouTube on that computer.
Oh, I guess I could.
Yeah.
At the beginning of time. But I will be uploading a new. Oh wait, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where y'all going? Oh wait, no, maybe don't say that on
The
stream.
battery.
To get for the golf cart. That's right.
Look, it looks like battery. Remember Box Boy from yesterday? Ow.
No.
You remember
Oh,
Box Boy?
I do remember Box
You
Boy.
wanna put that under the tree?
What?
You wanna put that under the tree?
Sure. Boy.
Could you close the door on the way out? I'll do it.
Can you get my bow staff out?
Do you want me to kick your water out too?
Oh, you mess.
Just
splash it. Dump it out the door. This cup of water. It's not a bottle that he got. He just got like a cup full of water. So it's just like splashing his face out the door. Here's your water too. You're not being replaced because you're the only one who can die so much within short periods of time. Oh, Hawk, you haven't seen Good Times with Scar's channel, have you? Jackie says that I'm the Santoria equivalent of Good Times with Scar. And I fear he has a point. I am pretty derpy, like Scar. You've seen his channel? Yeah, so I'm Scar. Or Scar can also die that quickly. You're not wrong. Well, maybe I'm in love. You and Scar are the same. We do have a lot in common. We both really like cats. We both really like Disney. We both die a lot. We're both builders in Minecraft, although I hold nothing against. Like, I am not as good at Scar whatsoever. What else? We're both PG. At least I don't accidentally say non-PG things like Scar. I'm fairly consistent. I look away for 3 seconds and the cave was gone. I'm so fast, I'm so speedy. Come on, come on. Oh, wrong part of the song. Ooh, wait. Hawk, was it you or was it Haiku that was talking a lot about Wednesday? Because I finally watched it. And I didn't know if I needed to tell you about my reaction to it or if it was Haiku that Haiku started. Then you can talk about it. Have you watched it? You watched it? What did you think? I'll be honest. As cute as the Enid and Wednesday like edits are on TikTok, I don't see it in the show. Like that ship. It's like I don't really ship Wednesday with anybody. Even the guys you're supposed to ship her with. I'm like, she doesn't really have any desire to be with anyone. It feels like she just leads a bunch of guys on because she needs them to solve the mystery, you know? I liked the show. I just didn't think that ship, like, I don't know where that ship came from because I was like, oh. It just seemed like also Enid wasn't as important as a character in the show overall as I thought she was based on all the TikTok stuff I've seen. Never seen any other Addams Family movies or anything, so I don't know. I can't say too much. I honestly haven't seen any other Addams Family stuff either. Like, I'm familiar enough, or prior to watching the show, I was familiar with them enough to be able to, like, see pictures of different adaptations of the franchise and be like, that's the dad, that's the mom, that's the brother, that's the sister. Like, I couldn't tell you their names. I might have been able to tell you Wednesday's name beforehand, before this show. But I honestly wouldn't have been able to say the rest. Wait, well, I just heard a word I've never heard you say. What franchise? What word? What did I say? Ship? I think I've said ship before. I went on a whole discussion about ships the other day on a stream. on a Slime Rancher stream. So unless Hawk just wasn't here for that. But I think that's what we were talking about Wednesday. Oh, no. It was, yeah, it was ship. Sorry. Yeah, the lag might have made it sound different. Yeah. Oh. As in relationship. I was saying I didn't ship Enid and Wednesday. Do I need to just really pronounce my P's? Ship. I got scared for a second. No, please. I'm family friendly, I promise. But yeah. Also, I will say, I think some of the mystery of Wednesday was spoiled for me because I saw one of the big reveals on TikTok before I even planned on watching the show. So, yeah, that wasn't great. But it made me see the show in a new lens because I was like, okay, I know I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it for anybody on here, but I know very specific information about the you-know-what that's been doing the you-know-what to people. Or I guess I could just say it. I know the background. I knew the background of the monster before going in, because I guess the monster is the whole plot. I knew the backstory before going in. So that kind of spoiled it for me, but he was just saying how he doesn't say non-PG things accidentally. No, I promise. It was the lag. It did me dirty. But yeah, I watched Wednesday recently. Is there anything else I've watched recently? I honestly haven't watched the whole. I've been trying to catch up with Hermitcraft and Empires, their crossover. I just now actually got to the actual crossover though, because beforehand it was just I was trying to catch up with normal Empires videos because I'm really behind on their normal lore, and so I finally caught up with it, and I'm like a couple episodes into their crossover, which has been pretty fun. I don't know how many of y'all here watch Empires or Hermitcraft regularly, but I have been watching that. Have you seen Ray's new video? The one about Greenfield? Because if so, yes. I actually used to do, if anyone has been around long enough, if anyone's been around the channel long enough to see my old Let's Play videos, like, not my Warriors Cats ones, but, hey, Sammy, welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, if any of y'all have stuck around long enough to see my old Let's Play videos, not my Warriors Cats ones, just like my normal Minecraft ones, you know that I've actually done a lot of Let's Plays on that map that Ray covered. And I didn't know that map was still being updated. Like, I thought it was like a one-time deal when I had downloaded it. I downloaded it back in maybe like 2015, 16, something like that. So it's probably humongous. Like, it was humongous when I downloaded it back in the day. But now it's probably even bigger. So I think it'd be cool to go check it out again someday. Try to find some of the old locations from my Let's Plays, but then also see all the new stuff. I don't know. I thought it was a cool video. I like Ray's, like, documentary-ish styled videos. I would say, like, it's not really a documentary, but, like where he's, like, showcasing stuff. I guess a showcase video. Or, like, even how he does his nation videos. I like how that that style, that format, almost where he's like telling the story at that lectern. I don't know. I think he does that really well. So, yeah. The Warriors Cats roleplay is how I even found your channel, even if it's a few years old. Or it was a few years old even then. Yeah, that's where most people have found my channel. More of the 𝗦𝗔𝗦𝗛𝗧𝗏 and Centauria people as of late have been finding me through like 𝗦𝗔𝗦𝗏 and Centauria, but yeah, that was my my OG, not necessarily viral video, but my most popular video. I was obsessed with Warriors Cats then. Me too. I was obsessed with it until I don't know when, like freshman year maybe of high school. Sir, I really need to go to bed. Oh, but I can't. I'm sorry, I woke you up for nothing. Is there anyone upstairs? Yeah, sorry, sir. Never read the books, but I was listening to these original Warriors Cats music thingies. Oh wait, you've never read Warriors books? Really? So how are you in the fandom if you just like became a fan because of all the fan content online, I guess? Nope, never? What? But your username is a Warriors Cats thing. That's crazy. How you're in like the Warriors fandom without actually having ever read the books. That's crazy. Because it's not like any other series where it's like, oh, I'm a Harry Potter fan, but not the Harry Potter books, the Harry Potter movies or whatever. Like, you can't even say that. It's like, that's the only like official Warriors Cats adaptation. That's crazy. Huh. Well, I've been reading Warriors Cats since I was in 3rd grade, so like 2012 I think was the year. And yeah, Blog Clan was based off of Kate Carey's blog, fan blog, which Kate Carey's one of the Aaron Hunters. So that's how I started that series. It was based off of a fan fiction on Blog Clan. It was like I was kind of adapting their fan fiction, putting my own little Minecrafty twist on it. It's funny how I watched so many things of Warriors Cats but never read the book. I know, right? That's kind of mind-blowing to me. They're hard to find there, though. That's fair, I guess. Man, I've read so many Warriors books. I can't even... Should we go to the website real quickly and count up the books? I used to have dreams of being a part of ThunderClan. I did too. Oh gosh, this is giving me flashbacks. Good flashbacks. Nostalgic flashbacks. Oh, I guess we're doing a fan fiction competition. Where's the books? We're gonna count the all the Warriors books that I've read. Okay. Oddly enough, this is my weird Warriors thing. I never read the first book. I accidentally started on the second book and just rolled with it, and I never went back to read the first one. So, I have to start with Fire and Ice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then I only read... No, I read all of this. I said 20, or 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And then I only read these two. So 36, 37. I haven't read any of those. I never finished this arc. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh, hello. Oh, was that for me or for you? Oh. My sister came in with a candy bar and then just like shoved it in my face and left with it. I wanted a candy bar. Tear. Anyways, I lost count. Hold up. Okay, let's just go by 6. 6, 12, 24. What's 24 plus 6? 30. Wait, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I didn't read these. I have all of these right here, but I never got around to reading them. So 30. Wait, where were we? I lost again. Oh no. Okay, well I read all of the. I've read every Super Edition except for Blue Star's Prophecy and Hawkwing's Journey through One Star's Confession. Is that the newest one? Is that based on One Star's like relationship? I wonder. His hidden one. Spoilers to anyone who hasn't read Warriors, I guess, and wants to. Which of these have I read? I read all the Gray Stripe ones. I read all the Sky Clan ones. I read all of the Ravenclaw or Ravenpaw book, or what are these mangas? I have a couple of these. I don't think I've read them all. I don't remember which one of those I've done. And then I have Secret of the Clans, and I have the Ultimate Guide. Those are all the books I've read. I lost track a long time ago of all of the Warriors books, but those are the ones that I've checked out. Are we back to game? Cool. This is me just learning that Warriors Cats is a series outside of your channel. Yeah, it was just a fan series based off of Warriors Cats, the book series. Yep. Tiny Hawk started reading the first book but never finished it, and now I don't remember it. Yeah. It honestly doesn't hold up as well. when you're not a kid. Surprisingly, the kids series about cats is not as well written as you would think as a kid. Who would have thought? But yeah, I think that's kind of why I grew out of it, is that I started to realize more and more some of the flaws in the writing. Especially how like every arc pretty much repeated the same plot line. So then I ended up just kind of slowly falling out of love with the series. I mean, I still love it because like of all of the fandom stuff that I got involved in back in the day, and just the memories I have from reading the books. But yeah, I have definitely aged out of Warriors. I still listen to 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦 original Warriors songs though. A new one released a few days ago, and I listened to it the moment I saw it. Every once in a while, I'll look for, I'll watch some Warriors maps. Those are fun to watch. Because people are so talented, like map makers. They're really cool. Maybe someday I should do a stream where I'm like reacting to maps. I think it'd be so much fun to do reaction streams in future if I ever get a webcam. Take me dancing tonight. My favorite map is 5 Giants. That one was like so cool whenever it came out. That one was really cool. I don't know if you've seen that one, but yeah, Warriors Cats was pretty epic. But now I'm more in the, we'll just MCYT fandom or Marvel. I'm really into Marvel. Speaking of Marvel, I just want to geek out because they came out with a new poster today for the next Into the Spider-Verse, and I'm really hyped for it. I'm really, really excited for it. I love Into the Spider-Verse. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Like, not just favorite Marvel movies, like just favorite movies, period. The first one is. So I'm so excited for this new one. Hawk watch that all the time. Yeah. And also just Disney. Really all things Disney I'm a big fan of. I was trying to think of other fandoms I'm in. Like Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel, just Disney, period. I just love Disney. It's got such cool projects. And I know like the corporate side of Disney isn't very good. They make a lot of bad business decisions and they're really bad for the entertainment industry. But the actual artists of Disney, like the actual writers and animators and Imagineers at the parks, like all of them are really, really cool. They're all really inspirational. From way back when. Oh, take a rap, fellas, on an empty lap, fellas. BRB, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. Alrighty. Take care of yourself, Jackie. Rubik's Cube Blue Star. I've not seen that one, I don't think. Centerpelt Blame. I don't think I've seen that one. Dear Fellow Traveler, Jake and Tulsa. I might have seen that one. And lots of others. They're my favorites. My top three were always Five Giants was my number one favorite map. Then probably there's one that was for Soul that I really liked. What was it called? Everything Moves, maybe? That was one I really liked. And then there was a Needle Tail one that I really liked. That was like, there's a few Needle Tail ones, so it's hard to remember what it was exactly, but it was like, let me see if I can look it up. It had this like scroll wheel animation. I don't know how to describe it. It just looked visually really cool. Needle Tail map. It's not Unravel. That one gets like I mistakenly say it's that one a lot of the times. Needle Tail Duology. That's the one I really like. There's one Needle Tail one I've seen with music Unravel. Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. I get that one confused with it a lot. It's Needle Tail Duology. That's my favorite Needle Tail map. You have lots of Maple Shade. I never found Maple Shade as a character that interesting. Like, I don't know. I know that she was kind of like the the edgy fave of a lot of Warriors fans, but for me, not really. I was obsessed with 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦 for some time. Yeah, I never know. I don't know why I never really was drawn to a character. My favorite characters were Alderheart, Jayfeather, and Firestar. I think would also have been one of my favorites. They were the good ones. My faves. You liked how she looked? Fair. She does look pretty cool. All the ways people draw her. But yeah, I think that we've cleared out this area pretty well. I think villagers can get around a bit more easily. It's less hazardous. Before we go, though, we did get enough string to make a fishing rod, and I want to get some fish so that we can tame some kitties. Oh, you're on your phone now. We've got Jackie Alt. You're obsessed with 𝗦𝗦𝗡𝗚 for some time? I liked 𝗦𝗦𝗡𝗚. I don't think she was one of my favorites, but she was I did like her. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to bed, and then in the morning, we will go get some fish for these kitties. Should I have bed in there? There we go. Okay, do we just try to go fishing in the well? Can we catch fish here? We might be able to. Maybe. 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 What about... Is there another body of water somewhere around that's not frozen? There's a lot of frozen, but we could go over there, I guess. Go that way. You should make it so that whenever Hawk speaks, it becomes text-to-speech. Just to stress Hawk out. Hawk hates it when I do this text-to-speech on movie nights. You can make text-to-speech if y'all sub. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think also doing biddies might make it text-to-speech too. I don't know. On stream, that is. It tries talking in Swedish when you write in English, and I hate that for some reason. When I type in Swedish, does it sound normal? You don't have to sub, Hawk. That was just a little nudge, little sales pitch. Yeah, y'all don't have to sub. It's appreciated, but obviously take care of yourselves first. Just as I do. Might grab some of that sugarcane in a minute. So I can, whatchamacallit, make more paper for the cartographers. Finally got a fish. For some reason, it's just getting treasure. To be honest, I think my sister and brother can give me money. They're both rich. Yeah, for Christmas. Be like, hey, I need some Prime subs. I need y'all to give me some subs on Twitch. Give me some when they do. Oh no! I pulled too early. Dang it. Hawk needs money to buy things for when moving out. Smart. Smart use of your money. Because all that Hawk likes is expensive things, sadly. It's sadly how the world works. Things cost money. Ugh. Jackie needs to buy another maid dress, though. Oh, gosh. Another one? You mean there's already one? I want wooden plates and things, and there's one store that sells those types of things, but it's expensive here. Yeah, I can imagine that being pretty expensive. The thing with me is I'm like always saving money. I'm always like super stingy about spending money. Because I'm always like, what if there's an emergency and I need all this money for medical bills or something like that? Like, I should save my money for that in case. So that way, like, rather than spending it on like a video game or Twitch subs or something like that, I'm like, no. I gotta save this for an emergency. So like, I really only ever buy food. Occasionally I'll get some other stuff, but would you eat off of golden colored forks? Are they actually gold? Or is it just like made to look like it? I don't know if I would, honestly. That sounds like, I don't know. You want leather shoes? Ooh. Don't eat my things, I'm poor. Yeah, Jackie, you ate my ceiling, apparently. I'm still mad about that. I hope they fix it. They fixed it by the time I get back. What do you not eat? Oh, wait, was that a saddle? We got a saddle. We could ride a horse. I have shears, I can hurt you. That's the canon reason I was in the hospital. Oh no. This is a really pretty lake here. It would be nice if maybe we moved the villagers closer down here. That could be cool. A little lakeside village. Okay, hopefully this is enough fish. I'm out of food. Grab some of these berries. Man, we spent almost this entire stream away from the actual tent. We've been in this village for a while. Stop messing up the canon timeline, Hawk. Oh gosh, are y'all role playing now? Is this the Flash? Okay. So there was a cat up here in one of these troughs. Hello, buddy. Yay! We got one. Okay, that's Dinah. Dinah is always the first Siamese cat I get. This is gonna be Lynx. Come on, Lynx. There we go. Last fish. My goodness. Okay, we've got. Oh, I guess I showed these villagers out, huh? Come on, guys. Y'all can leave. There weren't any other cats, were there? Were those the only two? I think those were the only two. Cool. Well, we can take these guys back. Oh, I never got that sugar cane. That's fine. I might leave most of the stuff here. What else? What could I take back? Let's see. I might take some of this, or maybe these flowers. I'll take the wood. Well, no, because we're going to need wood to build out here, so I'll leave the wood. I can take the map. Seeds. I think most of this stuff I'll leave here, though, so I have like some stuff to start with once I want to build out here. Hello, sheepy. Alright, let's head back. Hopefully on the way back we can stop by the Ruins Nether portal again and get some of the stuff that we were looking for. Is this the right way? Yeah, I am supposed to go west, right? Because we came from the west. What are y'all on about? You're just listing all the things Jackie can eat. So that way Hot can figure out how to defeat you. Oh, they're so cute. No, wait. The poor bunny. Oh. What have y'all done? No. What's that in your mouth? Is that a feather? Drop it, please. Oh, the poor bunnies. What have y'all done? Wait, come here. There's a lot of winter foxes. Oh my gosh. If I throw these down. No, don't pick them up. I was meaning that I wanted you to, or I wanted the foxes to pick it up. I want to see what's in their mouth. Drop it. Fox. Mr. Fox. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Here, foxes. He might not even have anything in his mouth. Is that leather? We could use leather. I don't want to kill any cows for leather, so that could help. Did these guys have anything in their mouths? He has a feather. I don't think I need the feather. Sir, what do you have? Do you have anything? I don't think he has anything. Okay, let's go back to the Ruins portal next. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Thought I could bite them, but there was too many. Huck, there's no beating me. Jackie is undefeatable, I'm afraid. Okay, let's check out the portal. Oh, there's another gold block. You can use that. Where's the chest? There should be a chest, right? It's just which side it's on that I don't know. I've not really had to dig out one of these from a mountain before. What in the world? Where is it? Does it have? Oh, there it is. Got some iron, some obsidian. That's good because we can start using this for whatchamacallit, the nether portal. Might go ahead and take the rest of this netherrack though. Just one to see if anything else is underneath it, but then two we can build out of it. Got some mice on me. I might skip that one. It's a little too slow for what I'm thinking right now. That is my favorite Minecraft song, though. Do y'all have a favorite Minecraft song? Out of all the ones, either music disc or just like normal gameplay sound or song. Hawk doesn't listen to Minecraft songs. Do you usually have the volume off? I usually have the volume off on or in game, but I will turn up the music. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God. Get him to swap our places. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. If only I could. Man, I need to rewatch season 4 of Stranger Things. What an awesome season. No, the ad. Okay, hold up. We'll pause. Tell me when you're back, and then I will resume the music. We'll replay Kate Bush when you get back. Thank you for suffering through an ad, though. It helps the channel. McDonald's ad? Ooh. McD's. Use press on your mouth where it hurts. Oh, no. No! Back! Back, you fiends! Is it over, Jackie? Can I turn it back on? Okay. Oh my gosh. My brother's banging on the window. Hi, Frog. This is not the time, Bruce. I'm running for my life, Bill.
Open the window.
No, I'm streaming. I don't know if y'all can hear him. You are back? Okay. Spy Hawk, thanks for hanging with us. No. Ba-ba-bum. Open the window. No. It's cold outside. It's gonna let in all this cold air. Hello?
Still streaming?
Yeah. Did you need something?
I need help with the wood when you get a chance.
Okay, I'll come in when I'm done. And I'll get him to swap our places. Be running up that road. What is he doing? Wait, do it again. Do it again. Did y'all see him? Or was that just me? Was he spinning? Do it again, sir. Do it again. Oh, now he's shy. Maybe if I turn away, he'll do it. Oh wait, did he teleport? Aw. Did y'all see him though? Did y'all see him spinning? He's dancing, yeah, to the Kate Bush. Bye, Hawk. Thanks for hanging with us. Yeah. Might grab some slime. Oh, wait. Go away. I'm about to die. If I only could make a deal with God. We could tame this horse and bring it back. What can we get out of our inventory? Where's he? Gonna come home with me? How about now? How about now? I should 100% let you in this world. It is a solo world for now. Yes! Okay. Oh gosh. How good of a horse are you? No, wait, I'm gonna die. Okay. I really need food. I need to get back. You seem fairly speedy. Not the most speed. Oh, you're a terrible jumper, though. It's alright. I like you just the way you are, Mr. Horse. I'm keeping you. From you now. Come on, darling. You can't even jump up a couple blocks. Bum. Oh, there's the pillager outpost from last stream. So I need to go that way a bit more. I might need to go around. Can I go around the water? Am I gonna have to cross with him? Oh, this is gonna be hazardous. Can you jump? Come on, horsey. You can do it. Horsey. I gotta get horsey over. Do we have a name for the horse, by the way? Any suggestions? Please heal. I don't have food. How am I gonna heal with no food? There we go. He's waiting. Do I have any? Yeah, see? I don't have any food on me. Well, this isn't gonna help me, so it would get my hunger up, but it wouldn't get my health up. Ooh, horsey, you scared me. Name him Wallace? I actually kind of like that name. Wallace. Like Wallace and Gromit. It's a pretty good name for a horse. Be running up that hill. Oh gosh, we don't need the ads to be as loud. It's the music. I'd make a deal with God. Name the dog Gromit. Wallace and Gromit. I could. So we've got Wallace. Are Wallace and Gromit like the horse and the dog best friends? Oh, come on, be careful. You should be able to fit down here. I guess not. Oh, no. No? No? Come on, I just want to go through. No? What's keeping you? There we go. Maybe this isn't the best biome to have a horse. I'm stressing you out so much. Don't worry. I was gonna say there's no way I'm gonna die. We're so close though. Here, we'll go up top. We're home. See, I survived. What did I tell ya? Okay, let me empty my pockets. Wallace. Don't go too far, Wallace. Let me empty my pockets a bit. Up, up, up. Up. Oop.
Thanks for the help.
With what?
The firewood.
I'm still streaming.
And I mean, still stream? Yeah, you could take this like a few second break.
I could have, yeah. I didn't realize y'all needing bringing it in. I thought that was something like that I could do in a bit. Hey, careful. Don't pick the mic. We just got a new horse friend. His name is Wallace.
Oh, well, I bet Wallace helps his father put up wood in the wheat.
The wheat?
The wheat, I mean, he's a horse. He'd put up wheat.
But we're not horses.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
We don't put up wheat.
What?
We don't put up wheat.
No.
I know. So we're not horses, though.
That's right, Jackie. Bill is back.
Yeah. Just because I'm getting mad at you doesn't mean you have the right to call me Bill.
Bill.
Because you tried to take a little 2-second break.
I didn't realize it was urgent.
Oh, no, yeah. Taking out some firewood, start a fire.
Well, he just said, are you still streaming? And I said, yeah. And he said, okay. I'm like, did you need anything? And he was like, just the wood, but it's good. And I took it's good as we don't have to.
Oh, you know what? Okay, but let's think about this real quick. If he says it's good, do you really think it's good? Because he's just trying to do it. It's like when you say, oh yeah, I'll try it later, and never try it.
So Cruz has made these frozen popsicle things. Not necessarily popsicles,
They're good. They're ice pops.
Kind of. He basically poured Gatorade into these little
Cups.
plastic cups or petri dishes or whatever. But they're not necessarily petri dishes, are they? Yeah. They're like little cups. I don't know where do they pour normally, like fruit cup.
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. But you can use them to make little paint containers.
Yeah. So basically, he filled those little cups with Gatorade, and it's about if you put your hand into a circle or your fingers.
It's a quick, easy dessert. It's delicious.
Yeah. So basically, he filled these really tiny dishes with Gatorade, and you threw them in the freezer for a few hours, and now there's frozen Gatorade that he's been having as popsicles.
They're good.
And he's been trying to get me to try them.
And he says, "Oh yeah, I'll try them later," but he never tries
It's
them.
been a day.
And when
Still plenty. I'll try one later, I said.
You said that yesterday, and then you said that when Mama said, "Do you want to have this little, you want to try one?" And you said,
I said
later.
I might try that one later, which means I may or I may not.
Yeah, well, you still have some other
I told you I will try your Gatorade later.
And it's been a day.
Yeah, well, how fast do you want me to have it? I wasn't craving it last night.
When you say later, I don't expect another day. You may say, "Oh."
Well, when I say later, I mean
another day.
Another day, yeah.
When you say, "Oh, I'll do my homework later," you mean tomorrow?
No, because homework is a different piece. It's a different different thing, you know.
Yeah. But when I ask you to play some games with me, and you're in here playing by yourself.
Well, with homework, I can't put it off for too long if I say later, you know.
And you say, maybe later, I come back down with another 2 hours or 3 hours, you're still playing Minecraft. And I'm like, what happened to playing later? He said, oh yeah, I'll play it in just a little bit, okay? And then I'm coming back down.
I've played with you. I played your Plants vs. Zombies game with you.
For once, and you looked miserable the entire time.
Bill got a chill. Bill got zero chill.
Yeah, because I'm going on a rant. That's why it's called Red Bull Friends.
Red Bull
you
Friends.
gotta say Bill got a chill. Ho ho ho. I'm ready to be
Oh gosh.
serious.
You're setting him up.
Yeah, don't tip me off, okay? You just tip me off. You're new here, then don't tip me off, okay? I don't like when people tip me off.
This is new. You don't usually get this mad on screen.
Because I'm letting it all out.
Well.
Because now I'm having to let the stinking golf cart charge when I wanted to do it, ride it. But
It is getting kind of dark anyways.
Yeah,
Safe
that's
there.
why we put Christmas lights on it. And we're going to go out with some warmer clothes and we're going to put on Christmas music and look at house lights.
Can you fight Bill?
Fight? No. I bite.
You but well, apparently Jackie eats. Apparently the reason Jackie revealed in chat the reason that my ceiling caved in at school is because he ate my ceiling. He was a little hungry. He said sorry. You're a little hungry and ate your ceiling. So if he's able to eat concrete and walls like that, I don't know if your biting stands a chance. He's like a little hungry monster.
Oh, you mean me and him fight?
Oh yeah, he was saying that he wants you to fight him.
I almost accidentally suffocated. This is fun time.
What? Is this TOS?
No, I actually got angry at her.
Do you know what TOS means?
No.
Terms of service. Like, is this appropriate to say on stream?
Oh. I mean,
Water the human. Thank you. Crinkle, crinkle. I have to do the crinkle to let them know that I'm drinking because I don't gulp it like you do.
I'm all out of water.
Oh no, Bill's gonna drown. Or not drown. He's gonna,
Suffocate.
No, that's not it either. You're gonna die of dehydration.
I'm gonna get parched. I'm gonna eat a parched one.
It's gonna be parched.
Listen.
Wait, did we leave the 𝗦𝗖𝗓𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗦 behind? Oh wait, no. I think we left the 𝗦𝗓𝗧𝗦𝗧 behind at the village. Oh well. They can take care of the villagers. They're like our little ambassadors. I do need to make another pick. I'm gonna make 2 picks and we go down into the mines. We'll do that. I want to try to get some diamond. Wait, I might go down to the big cave over in the lake. Have you seen the big cave in the lake, Cruiser?
What?
Have you seen the big cave in the lake?
No.
You want to see us go down there? Wait, hold on, let me go to bed first and then it's safer. Make a new reward called dehydrate, and if someone uses it, you die. Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh, I think I'm allergic to firewood too.
Firewood? Can you be allergic to wood?
Oh,
Wallets don't travel too far. I trust you'll stick around.
it itches so bad.
Okay, well you can go take care of that if you want.
It's my legs and my arms.
Yeah, why don't you go take care of that?
It's just a slight bit itchy. No, not a big problem. If I'm allergic to cattails and tumbleweeds, I'm fine.
Not if you're screaming about how. Oh! Who shot me?
Itchy never killed anybody. Well, I don't know. You guys are itching? Hope not.
I'm getting attacked. I didn't bring any food down here with me. What's wrong? What's wrong with me? Why did I think about bringing food?
Because you forgot to do the firewood too.
I didn't forget. I just thought that it was something he was doing later. Alright, if you're going to be like this, can you please leave?
Because you know I'm right.
If you, yeah, even if you are right, you're going to be mean about it.
Not being mean about it.
Oh, I'm going to die. Maybe I can escape through here. Who would win in a fight, you or Bill? In real life? Or in you can eat ceilings world? If we're talking about with you and your ability to eat ceilings, probably you. You would just chomp him in one bite. If we're talking real life, I don't know. I feel like it could be kind of even. What do you think, Bill?
I can take him.
You can take him?
I can take him in real life. I can take him.
You gotta go travel to Scotland to fight him then.
I'm not gonna travel to Scotland.
He's wanting to fight you. He has to fight you on your home turf. Well, what if we put y'all somewhere where it's not your home turf?
You know, I wasn't saying I will fight you. I said because I'm.
We're arranging this right now, Bill.
No.
All right, where do you want to fight?
No.
Let's schedule it.
Listen, what I said was, is you asked me, what do you think? And I said.
Yeah, but we need to prove this theory.
I said I think I can take them, but no. I'm a good boy, and I want to stay on the nice list. I'm not going to go to Scotland and make some beef with a guy and punch him and kick him.
Isn't Bill like 7? Bill is 11.
Hey, 7! Well, that just shows some character of myself.
What do you mean?
If they think I'm 7, then what does that say about my character?
It means you're a little silly.
Which
is why we call you Billy.
It was around that time you started calling me Silly Billy when I was around 7. So now I'm angry.
Oh. Jackie.
What?
He said I think it's just a joke. But he said he acts 7. Fight him. Now you want to go to Scotland? He's ready. He's packing his bags. We'll meet in some neutral ground. What's neutral? We'll go to Switzerland. You can fight Jackie in Switzerland. What would you like to take to the fight, Bill? What do you want to take to the fight?
Hershey.
That's your weapon of choice.
Hershey.
Honestly, you'd probably stand a pretty good chance if you took Hershey into a fight.
If I took Maisie, she would just lick him.
May would not be great support in a fight. She's great, like moral support, but like
she'd probably be my healer.
She wouldn't be
a fighter.
Yeah.
She would lick my wounds and make me feel better.
He said, "Come here, Billy boy. I'll deck you."
My name's not Billy Boy.
He's like, "My name's Cruz." Camden just won't stop calling me Billy. I call him Billy because he's silly. He's a little silly Billy.
This world is a cruel and unfair place.
Poor Billy.
Let me think about how I can handle this situation without fighting.
Without fighting Jackie?
Sure.
You're gonna fight me now?
Sure.
Who are you fighting?
The world.
Oh gosh. You've pushed him to a breaking point, Jackie. He's going for world domination.
And then no one anywhere on the planet will call me Billy
That's
Boy.
fair. He said Billy stands no chance as I bring my ultimate weapon. Gun.
I shall bring Hershey.
Hershey is pretty deadly.
Hershey is deadly. She bites you for no reason. If you're petting her, she'll bite. If you're like talking to her, giving her catnip, she'll bite. You just casually putting stuff and reorganizing your drawer, she'll bite.
Yeah, she's got anger issues. We're working through them. Oh wait, no, I think I left the cats at the village too. Dang it, I'm an awful pet owner. This is awful.
And by the way, if you think I act 7, you should see the kids in my class.
Bill is pretty mature for his age, I would say.
Yeah. Do you think I'm mature?
Except for when people talk about Well, it's not PG for my stream, so I'm not gonna say it. But you know what I'm thinking, don't you?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not an inappropriate, dirty-minded little boy.
About
The ding dong.
We didn't have to say it.
Don't worry.
Oh gosh, no, Jackie.
What?
You said I'm bringing out Dad's belt.
Oh no, you're gonna whip me?
Bye, Bill.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh gosh.
Baby, come on, baby.
Oh dear. What have I? Promoting violence now on stream. This isn't good. There's gold. We could get gold. That'll be good for when we get to the nether. We can trade with piglins. Or barter with piglins, I guess. No, you won't, Jackie. I'll protect him. We'll pitch y'all together in like Fortnite or something. I think that would make a fair fight. He's like me in Minecraft. We're not very good at PvP in Minecraft, but he could probably hold his own in Fortnite. Got some redstone. Well, I thought you were taught better than to like him. Wait, to lie? No, I think that he'd hold his own in Fortnite. Here we go, on my way. Oh, goodness. Is there any ores that I've missed down here? Looks like I've already gotten a lot of this area because of how lit up it is. I need to stop all these mob spawns though. You played a horror game today? I could never. Too much of a scaredy cat. No, go away. Oh, shoot. Go away. Much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. Cam, if I buy you a horror game on Steam, would you play it? No. Minecraft's already enough of a horror game. I just need to light this area up. Stay away, mobs. I knew it. I knew he'd be coming. Oh, there's lapis. I'll take that. Ooh, a lot of lapis. I'm getting much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. In love and war. I didn't realize I was so low. I hope it doesn't get to the lava. Oh no. Do I have a spare sword? I have this. It's better than nothing, I guess. Can't keep doing this, my heart. I'm sorry. I'm just really bad at this game. It's okay, we just gotta get down there and hope that our stuff doesn't blow into the lava. It's clearly greener than Scar. It is. I'll give more than I get. Where did we... I broke something over here to let water flow in.